Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I thought we'll have another late night love session. Okay, the only thing with these sessions is I find them quite stimulating, so I don't find it easy to get off to sleep. I feel quite energized. Okay, is she serious? Okay, now listen, we had a bit of an accident yesterday with the baby, with Belle and her whiskers singeing. So we're not going to do that again, are we? Now you're a lot older than Belle, so if you could kind of keep your distance from that flame. I'll tell you what, I can put it back even further. That would be good, won't it? But you're right where I was going to put the cards. Can you hear the train? Let me put this just back here, because I really don't want any singeing pussycats. I'll leave it there, baby girl. Okay, well, hello to you, Lola. Welcome to the channel of love. Oh, this is rather cute. What does this mean then? Baby. She doesn't often lay on the table. Baby. Okay. Well, I wanted to pull some cards, baby. You look like you've been crying again. Okay. Well, where do we start? I've got my little box of tricks out here. The Rider-Waite Tarot. Oh, look who's on the bottom of the deck. We just keep seeing this character. The King of Cups. It's like he's coming into focus. He looks a bit blurry here. That's the King of Cups. We keep seeing that card. Mrs. Mystic is on the bottom of the Channel of Love cards. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands with the King of Cups. Passion, love. I can hear you purring. You like the sound of that? Passion and love. And then we have the Oracle that's on the bottom of this deck. And we're scared of being caught. Are you sent to bring us signs, my sweet one? Okay, you coming down? Whereabouts are you going to go? What to do? Just like having a look at what she's doing. I like to have a look at what she's doing. Right, let's have a look at some cards. I'm trying not to catch her fur because I might startle her if I touch her. It's like she's sensitive. Like she's had to lay down because she's quite exhausted after that purring. It's like sometimes she can choke a little bit. It's overwhelming. That's too much, I don't know, saliva. And she can get overly excited. It's just a bit too much for her sometimes. Like I said, I can feel quite stimulated after doing these readings. Anyway. Focus, please. You make me feel safe, secure, and strong. Excuse me if I do have a cough or two during this reading. Cheers to the channel of lovers. We have delicious. What do you think we have tonight that's delicious? Can I show you what's in there? Can you see? Hot chocolate marshmallows. Excuse me. Made with love, made with milk. Rather nice. Okay, we're going to do the reading the best that we can. Like this. Oh, bless her. Look how she's laying. Look at the messages. I'm just finding my legs. Oh my throat's really, really tickly. It's in reverse, which I feel is a good meaning, this card, but this part here. You ruffle my feathers and I can feel like my throat really tickly. But it came out in reverse. And that's the kind of energy. I didn't want to ruffle her fur. She's sensitive. Tia Lula. Baby. Honey, do you want to turn around and face us? No? She just like wants to stare at the Buddha. That's fine. It's like they're just staring at each other. You make me feel still. You make me feel safe, secure and strong. You make me feel still. Okay, interesting. I'm ready to face this now. Well, we can see. Focus. I'm ready to face this now. Ready to face the one you love. I've just found my legs a bit easy. I'm a bit wobbly. You don't ruffle my feathers. I'm just sensitive. I'm a sensitive soul. Now this is interesting. I'm trapped. So, I'm ready to face this now. I'm trapped. Flow. Hi, darling. Lucy, you're driving right now. Well, that's okay, because this is a listening live. Listening live. We have Tia Lula. Very content. She's a bit tranced out there. I can break her from her trance if I want to, but it's like she doesn't want to budge. She's happy there. Tia Lula. Tia. Honey. Are you seriously just going to lay there? There's a little bit of drool on the desk. Her ears are pinned back. And back down she goes again. Why? Because of this, look. Home. Sweet home. Focus. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. She's a purring. Is she a happy girl? She's purring, but I can hear her gulping. So I'll try not to stimulate her too much, otherwise it's a bit overwhelming for her. Now we've 2 negative messages. I'm trapped. And revengeful intentions. Now when I saw the Oracle card, I saw a name come through, but also awful was coming through. Not the Oracle, but awful. Someone has revengeful intentions. I didn't say focus, but it seems that they do want us to be aware of this. Revengeful intentions, I'm trapped. So if somebody wants to, or they would get revenge, or threaten to get revenge, and you may feel that you're a bit trapped in a situation. Hey, baby. It's okay. Okay. Interesting there how she decided that maybe it was best to, you know, get up and get out of the picture. She's rubbing her face against the, look, the clear box here, which actually has this masculine who's chilling. He does look like a doctor. It's on the reverse of it, but it's kind of bled through the card. And on there, I did not write this, my daughter decided to write that. It says payday. And he is chilling, listening to music. Sweet, sweet, sweet soul of mine. What's that song? Whoa, oh, 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 sweet child of mine. Okay, so we've got her down in the picture now. She's still purring. There's this energy of, well, not turning your back on each other, because how she was like staring intently in a dreamy way towards the Buddha here. And at the beginning I moved the candle because I did not want to put her at risk. And her getting singed or scorched from the fire. But this line that's been created by her towel here is significant. You are protected. It's like she's making sure of that. Okay, let's go to the random cards. That's like, is that why maybe, you know, I can't put the cards down on the table? I did say it was a listening kind of live. Oh. Obsession. Obsession with, like, this session. A divorce. So in comes the I'm trapped, revengeful intentions. Divorce. Dive force was coming through, but divorce, it feels as if a divorce is being forced upon this situation. Tease me, please. Okay. So, what come through was like, oh, don't tease me. As if like, you could be released because this trapped energy here. Someone who has very nasty, revengeful intentions. Tease me, please. Till I lose control. That's the energy that's that was showing through Tia Lula here. She actually looks like she's exposing all to this Buddha. I mean, she has. Her towel's up. I think you get the idea. She's my baby. She's so beautiful. She's so loving tonight. Tonight I celebrate my love for you. Okay, why are we confused? Let me use this hand here. Okay, she's kind of like licking those parts that were exposed just a moment ago. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. I am. Bring your focus back. Thank you. Fused. Confused. Have you been conned? The energy of, oh, what did I say? I sang a song. I don't know, I'm always singing songs. I felt there could be this, like a rage that come through. It's like if you push me too much, I'm going to like blow a fuse. I feel that's more towards that forced divorce. Envy. Mind that candle, darling. Thank you. Them revengeful intentions. Look how she's kicked it out. Envy is one of the reasons. Okay, relocation. Look how that just keeps going in and out. Focusing on this, look. I'm not moving a thing. Look at that pulsing through that card. thought it might stop there, but relocation. Steady yourself. Definitely doesn't want to do that with that card. Relocation. Well, it's still like... So this relocation, it's just like kind of gnawing away at you. Oh my goodness. I feel dizzy. You are my sunshine. Can we focus on that one, please? Any chance? What have we done to it, Tia? Hmm? You moved to... How do I pronounce that? Tahiti? Whereabouts is Tahiti? Flo, darling. Okay, so we've got the father energy coming out. Reconnect. Hello, are we back? It disconnected me. I took it off of Wi-Fi and we went to 4G, which takes me to like 4 God. And we've got the father on the table here. And we've seen how previously I just say focus and the card focuses, and that's not really happening with this current energy. There is that energy of divine bringing in this force, which I feel is visible now. You are my sunshine, envy. The French Polynesia, home. Lovely. I will have a look at that. I'll check that out on the map. Relocation. There it is, Flo. You are my sunshine. And then we have the father here who is orchestrating all these adjustments. Husband. That energy is just... Can we focus? You know, that takes me to a heartbeat. It's beating really, really fast. That will get your blood pumping around your system. Well, you would need to get a divorce from somebody who has revengeful intentions and keeps you trapped. If you would like to be the husband of your sunshine, the envy of the world, it's time to relocate. Build again. And you have the divine support of the Father. Well, that's rather magnificent. Now look at that. Now underneath that it says a change in direction, if you could see that I've put that in there. I don't know if we can see the in part. Anyway, I wrote over it a change of direction. Erection. Sorry, that's what I saw. You're going to have to do something with all this pent up sexual energy. Mr. Loverman, give it to me. Mr. Loverman, shopper. He is a champion lover, Tia Lula. What do you think to that? She thinks, right, I'm off then. She's gone. Just like that, she's gone. To her true love. To see or not to see each other. Now that is the ultimate question. Perfect. That's how you see each other. Perfect. You're perfect for each other. Perfect. Look at these beautiful cards, guys. These late night loves. Late night lives. Love lives. Our love lives. Woo. Happily ever after. Look at the flames. Okay. I thought we wasn't putting like the cards on the table, but it looks like I've built a tower. Because the energy is, well, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. Who sees it? It's the truth. So we're kind of building our own little tower here. Okay, of destruction. Bit by bit, brick by brick. Let's have a look at the Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me just get these cards out of the way. I think it's safe for you to come closer, you know. The timing tells me. Is it safe to talk now? Let's have some hot chocolate. Cheers to the channel of loves. Now you can see what's really going on in there. Nice. Okay. Heal yourself reading cards. I've just seen a spark go up. Like, a spark of light. That was interesting. It was like it was, as I moved the Heal Yourself reading cards, it was like it was hiding underneath there. Let me just clear my throat, chest, wherever the congestion is. Oh, we was going to use the Rider-Waite, wasn't we? Did I pull a card from there? I don't think I did. Anyway. No, we cleared away the cards, and then I've completely forgot about them cards. It's 9:33 p.m. 2133. Pay attention to signs, card number 10. So we had a change of direction, which is card number 10, but pay attention to signs. Can you see that's good enough? Have we got any glasses in here? We sure do. Okay, let's pop them on. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you have been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in your life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organising synchronistic events and support for you. But you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, etc. At times your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. The action, it says do this with a friend. Put on a song, dance freely, have your friend stop the song between 2 to 3 minutes. When the music stops, make a gesture. From that position, think about your challenge from a different perspective. Ask for a sign, then repeat the exercise with a new song 4 to 5 times. Record all important insights. Over the next week, pay attention to signs from your environment as well as from your dreams. Interesting. Music. I said about I'd sang a song, but then I said I do sing a lot of songs. Pay attention. Notice the signs. Tia Lula laying in front of the camera, sprawled out. In love. Mesmerised by Mr. Buddha. Mr. Loverman. Let's go to the romance angels. Okay, I have the card. Look at this. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I keep singing a song, but I don't know the name of the song because I don't think it's My Way. I think it's Frank Sinatra. It's I Love You Too. But I can't think of the actual song. Oh my. Let's get it off your chest. In other words, I love you too. Passion. Let's just read about this card. I don't think it's New York either. Start spreading the news. That's a completely different song. In other words. That's what keeps coming through. Passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positivity flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite, how do I say this word? Requisite. No, it doesn't say like that. Well, requisite. Foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Yeah, I think it's a Frank Sinatra song as well, Joyful Dolphin. Good evening. Yeah, I know it's an old song. In other words, I'll work it out. Hi. Okay. Would you like me to pull any more cards? The Tarot of Sexual Magic. Let's go there. Let me have some hot chocolate first. Okay. Hi Christine. How are you this evening, or whatever time it is, this moment? How are you in this moment? One of my favourite singers, yeah. One of mine as well. Oh, well, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's actually like she's feeding him grapes here, while he is feeding off of her. All the fruits. Beautiful. You are good, actually. Just got done watching a movie called Spirits. Now I'm here. That's very interesting. I watched a Christmas movie. Well, I think we've still got about 13 minutes left. I don't know why I had to be so precise with that. A Muppets Christmas Carol. So I've watched Scrooge and A Muppets Christmas Carol. Same story, a different take on it. Well, not really a different take. Different characters. Different actors. Yeah, that's better. You've got animation and then you've got like a bunch of Muppets. And Michael Caine. So, yeah. Oh, 20% on the battery, guys. And we must remember I do not have a charger still, so... I've charged up, and now we just use that charge, and then I have to go and charge some more before bedtime. Okay, the Hierophant. Decision time. There's two women here. You have to say goodbye to one of them. You can tell by his face that he has to say goodbye. Focus, please. Are you asking which one is which? Okay, in this deck for me, this is the karmic energy, this side. And this is the Divine Feminine's energy. And the Divine is asking which one is, are you going to say goodbye to? You can see the Divine Feminine here is looking at this, this wedding finger, which looks like it's had a ring that's like kind of been burnt into it. And the ring is off. This is the divorce card. With the Father here. She will be okay, because it's suggested here when you let her go, she will find another. It's still dirty business. There's still dirt under my nails, and I seriously clean them before. It keeps reappearing under my nails. So she will find another, and off they go. Where with the Divine Feminine here, with his, is it called a scepter? You're here to experience, well, you've been to hell. You've tried living on earth. And now it's, let's enter into the spiritual realms and experience a deep spiritual love here. I could read Christine's comment now that says that's awesome, but this masculine's not really thinking so at the moment, because he's got to, it's like he's got to do the dirty. He's got to, even though it's like he's trapped, he's actually got to set that feminine free. So that they can both go and explore other opportunities, possibilities. Now what's this about? The Hermit. This part here is a little concerning. Because I feel if this is the masculine here, with his own flame, his candle, but it isn't ignited, focus. And in the background, he sends this one off, and as quick as that, she's off. With some other, she's moved on. And this masculine's like left high and dry. And he's just looking at this candle. Now that kind of a wax imprint, this candle wax is hot, and I felt that's kind of what this energy is on this wedding. Focus, please. So he's been hurt by marriage, finds it hard to trust again. But he does know that the one person he can trust is the Divine Feminine. The Nine of Pentacles, the Divine Feminine's energy. This always feels as if like he wants a keepsake. He wants to keep her safe, but he wants a piece of her with him. Wherever he goes. But why would you take like a snippet of her hair? You would take a snippet of her hair, the Divine Feminines, to remind you of her when you're not with her. But it does look like, you know, you're free to be with her. So what's the confusion? That's pretty deep. I felt that message. Yeah. A keepsake, you're meant to be keeping each other safe. The beginning of the song, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. How does that start? Because it's like about keeping the vampires from your door. Feels like fire. I'm so in love with you. What's the words? Dreams are like angels, they keep at a bay. I don't know the words. That's scaring the darkness away. The power of love, a force from above. Look at this justice card. Looks like the fairies have stepped in, if I'm being honest. Look at what the Divine Feminine desires here. The Six of Cups, she remembers this special, unique connection that you have together, and it's not like any other. So don't fret about it being the same. It's not the same. I feel that this Christmas could be a lonely time if, well, no, it would be a lonely time. The divorce will not be finalised by Christmas. It's still being forced. She's got these papers here. But I felt the stockings hanging on the tree. She shall have Christmas with nature. Okay. Look at the little doves there. And look at this image that she's holding. So this keepsake, it's like, it will be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. This Christmas. Last Christmas. So that song Last Christmas could be relevant to like this Christmas being like the last Christmas. Like last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. It's like the karmic energy, just, well, one day you have my heart and the next, you know, you're gone. You've moved on. And this year, to save me from tears, I'm going to give it to someone special. So it may be a sad, lonely Christmas, but it's your last one of being a sad, lonely Christmas. Give it time, it's coming. Okay. I think we best get a final message. I'm just having a think about where we want to go to. I think we're going to go to the Mother Mary. I just need to go and get them cards. Just over here. I was going to say, did I say cheers? Or good tidings? Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. says to look for signs, and I've turned to the side and I've looked at the wall. Well, it's actually the side of the cupboard. And all I can see is all these paw prints. Where Tia Lula jumps up there to sleep. And I just saw all these paw prints, and it took me to reindeer prints. Santa's. But they're a bit tiny for Santa's feet. I mean, not that I've actually, you know, seen him whilst he's been on duty, but elves are coming to mind. Look for the signs. Okay, let's finish this reading with a message from the Mother Mary. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. Perfect timing. I'm just actually having a look at the card. So there's his hand. There's his assistant. We've got this birdie here with a nest. That looks like a flame. Mind your beak near that flame. What's that there? Oh, it's another hand, look. Looks like it's come out of the earth. Okay. Sometimes we just don't examine the oracle cards as much as what we do the tarot. There's a lily. That's a lily, isn't it? I believe that's a lily. That looks like the sun. Then what are these marks up here? You know, they take me to like tally marks. But they've just kind of forgot to cross through for the 5th day. Okay. Hey, Tia Lula. Okay, she's come back. Oh, mind a candle, darling. That's close. That was really close. Well, let me have a look. You haven't singed yourself, have you? Okay, you're back. You're back. Should we have the camera on you? Kitty. Tia, should we read this message? I don't know where the book is, darling. Oh, the book's right here on my lap. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, she is by the tower of her sexual magic, but look. Hey, baby. Okay. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. Card number 41. I know how hard you have been trying, how much work and effort you have been summoning. Even if you judge yourself for not having done enough, I see how much struggle you have been enduring, how much you have been trying to overcome. You will succeed. You are capable, but even the earth requires retreat and rest in order to replenish and continue in time. For now, beloved, it is rest time. With me, suspend your activity and your judgment and let go. Solutions may come to you too in this time, but it is a time to simply be with me. Come, let us rest together in the sweetness of divine love. Oh, that was perfect timing, baby girl. The world is one that requires balance. Whilst many of us know this intuitively, to live it is another thing altogether. Many of us have been taught and still believe that effort and striving are the most valuable behaviours, and that if we are not yet successful, we just aren't trying hard enough. The Divine Mother appreciates hard work, especially on those things that have meaning to you, that fill you with passion, even as they perhaps demand everything from you. But whilst she loves that you will not hold yourself back from the tasks at hand, she also knows that in this world there are seasons of rest and seasons of activity, and that is the natural law of the earth. It is in rest that we can not only replenish ourselves, but stop thinking about our problems for a while, to perhaps gain a different perspective, and to give life a chance to continue, maybe even rendering our problems no longer problematic. It is also in rest that we can allow the Divine Mother to help us. In rest we become receptive. We need to be open in order for her wisdom and light to permeate our body and mind, to infuse within us her guidance, so that we feel it and know it. It is hard to be open if you are huddled into an exhausted ball on the floor, completely overwhelmed by stress. Or perhaps you are not so affected by stress, but have the sometimes not so useful trait of being able to simply and continuously just carry on. If you have a tendency to just keep on going, unless an injury or accident or illness slows you down, then the message of Our Lady to you at this time is to stop for a while now before it comes to that. You may feel that you are on a roll, that you have momentum and you don't want to stop. That is fine, of course, and always your choice. However, you are being given guidance here that you will not undo any good works by slowing down for a moment or two, taking a short break, or a longer one if needed. Good rest brings energy and helps us avoid pursuing a path that would perhaps not lead anywhere interesting or helpful, despite our initial enthusiasm. The Lady of Sweet Rest comes to us when we regain through stepping back, pausing, or just letting life move on around us as we slow down for a moment or two. She comes to confirm to you that rest will help your body, mind and soul. That rest can be in whatever form works for you. If you're not sure what works for you, perhaps start with some time in nature or a nap, if practical. Know that you deserve it, and if guilt or shame comes up about having a need for rest or taking that time for yourself, hand it over to the Divine Mother and allow her to help you let go in peace. If you have been praying about something happening in your life, a resolution or a manifestation, and wanting it to appear, this oracle comes with the guidance that all creation happens in time. Even in the stillness of winter, when the earth is resting, there is much invisible preparation happening for the flowering and buzz of activity as new life emerges in the spring. So do not lose hope. Just have patience and know that all things come in time. And this is just such a perfect way to finish this message. I can feel myself like being congested, and I also know that it's a sign to rest. Whenever anybody in my family is, feeling under the weather, it's a sign that you need to slow down and rest. And I think I made mention yesterday about, like, I mean, kind of, I've got this momentum going, continuous momentum with the readings, like these late night love readings. And I said they're quite stimulating, so I'm not getting to bed till late. I'm overstimulated. I need to rest. I'm back to work tomorrow, which will take me out of having to channel messages kind of whilst I'm in time off. Time off from the job. But we're kind of on it spiritually, so that's going to swap around. So I may be off for a couple of days, just rejuvenating. And just getting myself back to feeling tip-top. Guys, I love you all dearly. Look at this. Go within. Pay attention to your dreams. Be still. Spend time with you. And I will catch up with you all soon. Tia Lula. Tia Lula, baby. Baby, do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Tia. She's proper sound, look, that's her. She's resting. Thank you for channeling your messages, Tia Lula. Okay, guys. Oh, she's stretching out. That's okay. Do you want to say goodbye? Baby girl? She just wants to look at her Buddha. Bye. Guys, take care. Much love. Bye for now. See you later. Bye-bye.